Okay, here's the problem with Clicklock flooring. When you install it for the first time, it's great, no problem, clicks together, waterproof, all that. The problem is when you have to repair it, especially in the middle of a room, or if you're doing a new section, getting the new fixed or the correct Clicklock flooring to tie into the existing is a bit of a challenge. Here we've had to, where we have staggered joints, we have to go in and remove all the cut pieces so everything ties together and stitches together. Now what you'll find is that if you try to click the one side, if you try to click the one side and then snap it into the other side in a joint like this, it's not going to go. And you'd have to lift this side up and get it sort of on top of this side, but you can't do that without ripping it back all the way to there. You end up having to do the whole room. It's not good. One way that's a quick fix around this, but even so it's not great, is you can take this to the end here and right at the point there, and then use a piece of tile blocking so you don't damage the end, the click connection part here, and bang it in so it slides in. The problem is it's very slow and doesn't want to really go, and it has to be lined up with this perfectly. One way to speed this up is to get some regular oil, any motor oil, 3-in-1 oil, whatever you use, a lubricant, and run it along the joint here and the joint here on this side. And when you do that, and then you click it together like this, and make sure it's clicked tight, now you'll notice that, let's see. See, it's a challenge to even get it to lock. All right, there we go. That's a tight connection. Now you can also, if it's up slightly, you can slide it back and forth easily. The problem is once you lay it down, it doesn't want to move so easily. So now what you do is you lift it up, make sure it's got a good connection here, slide it right to the edge of where it would connect on this side. You can't go past, it won't get in, and you don't want to go that way because you want it to make sure it slides into the channel there. You go to that point, you use this blocking here, put it on top of the tongue that's underneath there, and start banging it in. As you start, you want to make sure this is connected and it's properly set right in there. You leave your foot on it as you bang this thing in too, and that helps. All right, that's connecting well, locked in there. All right, she's going. Make sure that stays under. When you get almost to the end, a little further than this, whoops. Probably should have stapled that down. Not a big deal though. Let's see, so once you get to the end here, get right to the end, make sure that this is clean, this joint here. If you blow in it, you'll be good. Any dust or grit in there, you're not going to get a good lock. So now you take it to the end, make sure you get this connections good too. Pound it in, it's almost there. Give it another 1/8 or 1/16, and it's in. And then you can use this to pound it in so your joint is connected. Now that's a tight fit. Now, if you're putting down a new floor, well, I'm not going to do this now, but if you were putting down a new floor and just putting pieces in, they click lock easy. But it's these retrofit where you have to go in after the fact and tie in. That's a pain in the neck. That's why I don't like this flooring. Okay, here's what Clicklock flooring looks like when it's like done in on a new floor. It goes in this easily. You take your new piece, everything's open on this side, that side's done. You take this, you make sure you get a good click lock into the joint on this side. It's like a hinge lock, close to here, slide it over, press down. Done.